Hello, my name is Jurgen. I live in Austria and I'm 36 years old. And the day I was born, the doctor couldn't say if I'm a boy or a girl. They saw I had a too small penis and they discovered that I have XY chromosomes and I have internal testes. And so they said I'm a boy, and my parents give me the name Jurgen, and they raised me as a boy for the next 2 years. A lot of tests later, the doctor came to the decision that it would be better for me to raise me as a girl, because they told my parents that I will never look like a boy, my breasts will grow with hair on it, and I get cancer in my testes if they don't remove it, and that everybody will laugh about me. From this point, they dressed me in pink skirts, they let my hair grow, and changed my name to Alexi. At the age of 6, they removed my penis. With 10, they removed my testes. I was told there is something grown wrong on my body, which is quite the same as my cousin's 6th finger. But I asked myself why I had to go to the hospital so much, why there were so many doctors looking at me, and why they make so much pictures of something which is just grown wrong. At the age of 12, we learned in school about male and female anatomy, and one day I sat at home in front of a mirror with my anatomic book and started discovering myself, and it don't took long time that I saw it's not the same book me, no. The floor under my feet disappeared in just 1 second, and I didn't know what I am. Freak was one of the words coming in my mind. And I wanted to talk with the doctor immediately because I felt that I couldn't trust my parents anymore. As the doctor told me about my testes, it makes it more worse and I lose myself completely. At the age of 14, they started giving me female hormones and my breast started growing, followed by an artificial vagina as I was 16. I really tried to be the girl others want me to be, but it doesn't work. My hormones drive me crazy, my body and my soul starts feeling strange, and I started burning myself with cigarettes and cutting my wrist, and at the age of 17 I started to taking heroin and tried to commit suicide 3 times till cancer comes along and saving my life. As I was 19, it was leukemia. After 13 weeks of coma, I started the first time thinking about what's going wrong in my life and come to one point. I have to start to love myself the way I am. Easy to say, much harder to do, in a world with only 2 extremes as male and female. 4 years later, I called in the radio show about plastic surgery and told about surgeries which you can't choose. It was the beginning of a new life and an open life. And same year, I started a documentary with the name Tintenfish Alarm, which is octopus alarm in English. More than 3 years, the camera was behind me, watching my way to discover the truth, looking on ways of life next to this male-female system, and brought me to the point to remove my breast and change my sex on the paper into male again. Now I live in a small house in the countryside, completely open. All my neighbors know about my real sex, and it's just great to be able to be the person I really am, and it's an intersex person. Yeah. Long story, short told. Thank you. Bye-bye.